Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, volleyball fans of all ages, welcome to another live broadcast here on YouTube. I am Jonathan, aka That Volleyball Dad, on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, YouTube. You're looking at day number 2, game number 1 of the Lone Star Classic National Qualifier here in Round Rock, Texas. It is a wet and cold, miserable day here in Round Rock, but that's okay. We're not outside. This is an indoor sport. We're here to play some volleyball. You're looking at your Texas Image 18 Black versus ETA1 18 Black. Both teams out of the NTR region. Or NT region. The R stands for region. You know what I mean. We'll see how these girls do today. The girls only dropped one set yesterday, so they did pretty well. How you do today depends on where you go today. So no matter where you place in the bracket today, you will be playing for a medal. You do not play for flight. So first and second in the bracket today go for gold, third goes for silver, and fourth goes to bronze. However, if you want to have that national bid, you need to place first or second for a chance to play for gold. Girls are getting set in their opening lineup. You've got, starting off in the back right, number 13, Savannah Garcia, number 7, Miss Bradley, number 20, Miss Mayfield, number 8, Baptiste, number 5, Emma Toe, and number 15, Sheffield, rounding up the top with number 6, Ramos coming in as your libero. And Texas Image won that coin toss, so we will start off serving with number 13, Savannah Garcia, serving for Texas Image. Here's the first serve of the game. Mayfield has it. Sheffield attacking. Touch on the block. That is a point for Texas Image. 1-0. I don't think if you didn't scream that, he probably wouldn't have looked at the line ref.
Let's go front row! Get up!
Tip off the block. Ramos has it. Emato attacks. Libero picks it up. Oh, good play. Mayfield to Sheffield with the free ball. Sheffield attack from Baptiste. Point. Texas Image 2-0. Texas Image having to work for it, but definitely got 2 up on the board. Almost a service there, but they keep it alive. Oh, number 31 jumping up, smacking the ball down for ETA. That's 2-1 Texas Image. ETA getting their first point off of a very impressive hit in the middle. Sheffield has the serve receive. Garcia pushes to Baptiste, who attacks, gets through the block. Tip. Ramos with a beautiful dig. Overpass at the net. We got Baptiste pushing it back. Oh, ETA tooling the block of Texas Image. Good attack to all. Oh, Ramos getting ace on the serve receive. 3-2 ETA on top of Texas Image by 1. Sheffield taking the serve receive. Garcia bumps to Baptiste with a tip. It's blocked. Emato tries to recover, but cannot get it high enough to be playable for 2 ETA. Ramos has the serve receive. Garcia to Emato with an attack. Libero picks it up. Ramos, beautiful dig. Garcia to Sheffield with an attack. Tip. Tip in the back right corner. Absolutely nobody there from Texas Image. With a point for ETA. 5-2. ETA first to 5. Texas Image getting aced. I think they think the ball was out. I think the ball actually was out. It was questionable, but the line ref called it in. That's an ace for ETA, 6-2. Mayfield has hands popping it up. Ramos on the assist. Here comes Baptiste with an attack in the middle. Cross-court shot down in 6. Ramos tried to dig it but couldn't. That is a point for ETA, 7-2. Timeout, Texas Image. Getting back into it, this is set number 1, Texas Image versus ETA. ETA leading Texas Image 7-2. Texas Image has used 1 timeout in this first set so far. Mayfield on the serve receive. Baptiste tips. Cross-court shot down and back right. Garcia was the closest to it but couldn't get there. That is a point for ETA, 8-2. Mayfield on the serve receive. Garcia to Baptiste with an attack. Gets through the block. Pretty sure it hit that antenna, but that's okay. They're calling it down. That's a point for ETA, 9-2. Checking in for Texas Image, number 1, Mathis, in for number 20, Mayfield.
About time. What do you went to down 7?
Mathis on the serve receive. Sheffield on the assist, bumping to, I guess, sending it to Garcia, but Garcia couldn't get there. 10-2. ETA first to 10 with a monster lead over Texas Image.
Let's go, ladies!
Mathis on the serve receive. Overpass at the net. Garcia was right there. She didn't do anything with it. That's a point for ETA, 11-2. Sheffield on the serve receive getting aced. Point, ETA, 12-2. ETA with a 10-point lead. Timeout, Texas Image. Texas Image getting a very bad beating here in this first set so far. 10-point deficit against their opponent. Having exceptional difficulty returning the ball on the serve receive. Clearly, Texas Image is going to have to work for it if they want it today. Passes have to be good, but passes have to be up and playable, and whoever's getting second touch is going to have to move to grab those passes. They're not going to be perfect. Mathis on serve receive, assist from Garcia. Mathis got it back up. Ramos got it. Sheffield on the attack. Sorry, it wasn't Garcia, it was Ramos on that assist. Mathis was sliding left to try to cover, but I guess the hitter saw Mathis sliding left and hit the ball down in center in 6. Point ETA, 13-2. Mathis on the serve receive. Emato on the assist. Free ball from Garcia. Ball sent out on that attack. No touches being called. Texas Image getting their first point so far in a long time. 13-3. ETA still with a 10-point lead over Texas Image with number 20 Mayfield coming in for number 1 Mathis. Defense from Mayfield, point. Texas Image 13-4. ETA. Number 15 Sheffield continuing her serve for Texas Image. Front row takes it. Tip. Mayfield has it. Garcia pushes deep. Defense at the net, triple block. Point, Texas Image, 13-5. ETA. On that attack from 31, goes through the block, missed by Ramos, actually tagging the line ref. Point ETA, 14-5. Texas Image is all out of timeouts in this set number 1. Ball sent out on that serve. Service error from ETA is a point for Texas Image, 14-6. ETA. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Emato, with number 7, Bradley in for number 6, Ramos. That is an ace. Point, Texas Image, 17 or 14-7. ETA. I don't know where I got 17 from. I think I saw the 7, I saw the 14, and trying to combine the two. Ooh, service error from Texas Image. Ball is out, 15-7. ETA. Welcome back to the game. Number 6, Gianna Ramos in for number 5, Emato. Sheffield on the serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks, gets through the block. Point, Texas Image, 15-8. ETA. Checking in for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda, in for number 8, Winter Baptiste. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda. Blocked by Texas Image, number 20 Mayfield, and number 7 Bradley. Point, Texas Image, 15-9. ETA. Free ball. Ramos has it. Mayfield attacks, it's blocked. Hoda on the recovery. Ramos. Mayfield with the tip. Ooh, I think Jessa was going to get it, but it snuck past her, and then she saw Sheffield there, and I don't think Sheffield made a move for it. That's a point for ETA, 16-9. ETA. Texas Image is going to have to fight for every point because they do not have a timeout left to help them out.
Let's go, Image, right now. Come on. Let's get one.
Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia to Bradley with a tip. Libero shanks it, but they save it. Here's the attack. Blocked by number 7 Bradley. Point, Texas Image, 16-10. Texas Image finally breaking double digits. Now serving for Texas Image, number 20 Mayfield. Mayfield gets a hand on it on the attack in 6, but shakes the ball out. Point ETA, 17-10. Checking back in for Texas Image, number 1 Mathis, in for number 20 Mayfield. Back row is stacked with defense on serve receive. Let's see if they can shut them down. We got number 1 Mathis, number 3 Hoda, and number 6 Ramos. Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia, Bradley tips. On the attack, down in 6. Ramos making a dive for it, but could not pick it up. Point ETA, 18-10. Looks like Texas Image has fixed their serve receive problem. Now they got to fix their digging problem. Hoda on the serve receive. Garcia to Sheffield with an attack. Gets through the block. Ramos has it. Sheffield attacks. It's blocked. Ramos on the recovery. Sheffield tips. Ball hit and was going out, but Texas Image touched it before it touched the ground. That is a point for ETA, 19-10. Odell on the serve receive. Bradley attacks. Point, Texas Image, 19-11.
Let's go, Image. Stay with it,
Checking in for Texas Image, number 5, Emato, for number 7, Bradley. Now serving for Texas Image, number 6, Ramos. Blocked by number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Point, Texas Image, 19-12, ETA. Any coaches looking, Jaden Sheffield is currently uncommitted. Come watch this girl. Ramos diving for it again in 6, but missing. That is a point for ETA, 20-12. ETA first to 20. Mathis on the serve receive. Garcia pushes to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. The attack does not break the tape. Point, Texas Image, 20-13. Checking back in for Image, number 8, Baptiste, in for number 3, Hoda. Now serving for Texas Image, number 13, Garcia. On the attack, Ramos digs it, pops straight up. Sheffield attacks.
Oh!
Ball is out, no touches being called. Point, Texas Image, 20-14, ETA.
Let's go, Image. Keep pushing.
Texas Image is going to have to fight for every point to get a timeout from ETA to get any kind of reprieve. Texas Image trying to block.
It was tough to see from this angle.
But unfortunately, the block dropped the ball on our side. There's a point for ETA, 21-14.
Double starts to do a hole that first rotation, and so it's just hard to get out of that. Coach should have changed something quicker. It's actually down by 9.
Mathis on the serve receive. Garcia to Emato with an attack. Touch on the attack. Point. Texas Image, 21-15. Now serving for Texas Image, number 15, Sheffield. Ramos on the dig. Mayfield attacks. It is blocked. Block would have been out of bounds. However, the block was Chip. Mayfield tried to tool the block. The block would deflected the ball, would have been out, but Mayfield touched the ball on the way out. But it's a point for ETA. It's 22-15. Just the luck of the draw is all that is. Sheffield on the serve receive. Mayfield, ooh, with a close tip. Free ball. Sheffield has it.
Let's go, winner!
Baptiste attacks. The attack is out. No touches being called. Point ETA 23-15. Ramos on the serve receive. Mayfield attacks. Down the line, attack in front of Garcia. That's a point for ETA. 24-15, set point, ETA. Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia and Mayfield. Mayfield with the tip. Gets through the block. Emmetsville on the recovery. Garcia to Baptiste attacking. Garcia has it. Ramos on the assist. Mayfield blind free ball. Middle attack. Garcia gets it up. I can't save it. That's a point for ETA. 25-15. ETA over Texas Image in the first set. Don't go too far. We'll be right back with number 2. All right, Texas Image family, we're getting back into it. This is set number 2, game number 1, Texas Image versus ETA1. Texas Image getting destroyed in that first set, 25-15. Good news is this is standard gameplay where there is best 2 out of 3 sets, with that third set being first to 15. The bad news is Texas Image has to win this set to get to that third set. So can Texas Image pull off a win here to force it to a third tie-breaking set? That's the question we need to answer. All right, here's the first serve. ETA serving right to Mayfield. Blocked. Sheffield tries to get it blind, but you got to do what you got to do, and that's a point for ETA. 1-0. That was just a cacophony of errors on that first attack and serve. Can Texas Image fix it for the second one? We cannot get down by 10 like we did in that first set. Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia, Mayfield attacking. Was there a touch? No touch is being called. Point Texas Image, 1-all. I was scared. I thought Sheffield touched it. Apparently I was wrong. Now serving for Texas Image, number 20, Mayfield. Tip. Garcia's got it up. Ramos on the assist. Bradley attacking. Down the line, Ramos has it up. Garcia bumps to Mayfield with the back row attack. They tap it down with a weak block. Point ETA 2-1. Checking in for Texas Image. Number 1 Mathis in for number 20 Mayfield. Mathis on the serve receive. Garcia to Sheffield with an attack. That worked right there. That was beautiful. Mathis to Garcia to Sheffield with a cross-court attack, 2-all. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Emato, with number 7, Bradley in for number 6, Ramos. Beautiful serve. And yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. Point, Texas Image, 3-2. I was curious what the R1 was going to do. He could have called that out, and he did. That was a good call. And that's an ace. Point, Texas Image, 4-2. This is definitely a different Texas Image team from the first set.
So keep the energy up, ladies. Come on.
Mathis on that up. Baptiste with that cross-court attack. That was stuff I wasn't expecting to see. Mathis with a beautiful up and then just a cross-court short attack. That was beautiful. 5-2, Texas Image, first to 5. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Emato. Or she was currently serving. Yes, she was currently serving. Emato with hands for it. Garcia bumps blind to Baptiste with the free ball. Texas Image with the block, causing ETA to get 4 or 5 touches on that. That is a point for Texas Image, 6-2. Oh, deadly. On the attack. Oh! Garcia, right idea, bad execution. Got hands for it. That is ball down. Point, Texas Image, 6-3.
Did they change their libero?
Maybe? Mathis on that serve receive. Garcia to Baptiste with an attack. Ball is out. That is a point for ETA, 6-4.
Let's get it back. Come on, Red.
Short, Ramos with that short recovery on the serve receive. Sheffield attacks. That is in. Point. Point Texas Image. 7-4 off of a beautiful line attack from number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda, who came in for number 8, Winter Baptiste. Beautiful serve. Oh, Mathis tried to catch it on the dig, but couldn't. That is a point for ETA, 7-5, Texas Image. Ball is out. Beautiful job, Jessa, watching that ball. Point, Texas Image, 8-5. Checking back in for Texas Image, number 20 Mayfield, in for number 1 Mathis. Yeah, that's definitely what you want to do in these harder games. If you can watch the ball and watch those easy points, taking them when they go out, that's easy points. That is a point for Texas Image on like 4 touches of ETA 9-5. Yeah, play smart volleyball, watch your positions, watch your zones. Sheffield with the almost scary serve, but it's playable. Does not break the tape. That is a point for Texas Image. 10-5. Texas Image first to 5. Timeout, ETA.
Let's go, Red. Way to go, girls.
Texas Image forcing ETA to take their first timeout of this game at 10-5. This is definitely a different team than we saw in that first set. That's a good thing. I mean, I'm glad I haven't said something stupid like John Madden in all this broadcasting, because you know he would just eat words like great volleyball is when you have great players playing great volleyball, but when you have regular players playing great volleyball, that's just regular volleyball, and that's what that's all about. Sheffield serving after that first timeout from ETA. Oh, and that was a good cross-court attack. It was down about where that tee is at that 10-foot line. Point ETA, 10-6. Texas Image still with the 4-point lead over their opponent.
Let's go, Image. Take it right back, ladies.
Hoda with hands on the service receive. Mayfield attacks. Tip. Point. Texas Image calling 4 touches on ETA 11-6.
Go deep.
Welcome back to the game. Number 5, Emito, for number 7, Bradley. So let number 6, Ramos, can serve. Libero was tying her shoe, so we're going to call that a replay. R1 didn't see it.
Good serve.
Free ball short. Garcia's got it. Setter is out. Ramos assisting. Mayfield missing on an easy tip. Point ETA. My scoreboard is not talking correctly. Sorry about that. Now official score is 11-8. Texas Image. Sheffield on that serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield with the tip. Oh, Hoda getting nailed on that dig. Point ETA 11-9. Texas Image. Sheffield's mama says be aggressive, and that's what we're going to do with Garcia pumping to Emito with an attack. Ramos on that dig. Mayfield tipping. Emito recovering. Mayfield attacking. It's blocked. Emito recovering. Mayfield touch. Point. Texas Image. 12-9. Ball was touched on the way out. Checking back in for Texas Image, number 8. Baptiste in for number 3, Hoda. Now serving for Texas Image, number 13, Garcia. Tip. Sheffield has it. Mayfield on the assist. Emito attacking. Go, Garcia getting the ball up. Good dig, but shanking the ball out. Point ETA 12-10. Texas Image.
Let's go, Red. Keep fighting, ladies. Let's go, side out, ladies.
Mayfield on the serve receive. Garcia to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. Touch, touch, touch on the way out. Point. Texas Image 13-10. And to be fair, the ball wasn't on the way out. It was going down the line. They touched it, forced it out, and they touched it again. So that was a good kill for Mayfield. Or, excuse me, Baptiste. And that is an ace. Point, Texas Image, 14-10. Tip. Ramos has it. Sheffield on the assist. Tip from Baptiste. Ramos recovering. Sheffield attacking. Just doing that block. That is a good attacking kill for number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Point, Texas Image, 15-10. Texas Image first to 15. And if this was the third set, that would be it. We would have won. But this is not the third set. This is set number 2. We got to push it to 25. Oh, Mayfield getting the ball on the dig, shanking the ball out. Point, ETA. 15-11, Texas Image. Checking in for Texas Image, number 1, Matheson for number 20, Mayfield. Short, Ramos has it. Amato attacks. Amato attacks. It's blocked. Ramos gets a piece of it, and it was just a cacophony of errors. Looked like it would have been great, but Texas Image couldn't pull it off. It's a point for ETA, 15-12, Texas Image. Sheffield on the serve receive. Garcia to Baptiste with the tip. Mathis, oh! Mathis just irked on that dig. She got it up, but then just recoiled from it because she's like, oh, that was ugly. Ball is down, shanked out by Mathis. Point, ETA, 15-13, Texas Image. Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia to Amato with an attack. The attack is high, but they touch it. Ball is out, but they are calling a touch on the block. Point, ETA, 15-14, Texas Image. Texas Image is very slowly losing their lead.
Let's go, Lynette! Come on, ladies!
Mathis on the serve receive. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks is blocked. Ramos gets it up, it rides the tape, and then they just can't get it back over the tape. Point, ETA, 15-all. Ramos on the serve receive. Mathis on the assist. Free ball from Baptiste. Oh, off the block to Sheffield. ETA tooling the block. Point, ETA, 16-15. Timeout, Texas Image. Very wise use of a timeout here. Texas Image had a nice lead. They're down by 1. You definitely want to try to fix this and plug that leak before it gets any worse. Both teams have used 1 timeout in this set number 2. Texas Image desperately trying to pull out a win here. We're back into it with ETA serving. This is set number 2, 16-15, ETA on top. Oh, Mathis getting aced hard on that serve receive. Point, ETA, 17-15. Almost a service error, but that is a Goldilocks serve. It breaks the tape and then drops down unrecoverable. Point, ETA, 18-15. Ramos on the serve receive. Baptiste bumps. Free ball from Yamato. Oh, Ramos gets a piece of it on the dig on the line drive, but cannot recover it. Point ETA 19-15. I don't know.
I thought it was their point.
I thought it was too.
He was in the net.
Yeah.
Or that.
The net violation on ETA is what we're calling. Mathis on the assist. Baptiste attacks. That is a good attack from Baptiste. Point Texas Image 18-17 ETA. Number 5 Yamato serving. Out! Ball sent out, no touches from Texas Image. That is a point for Texas Image, 18 all. Back row attack. I disagree with that entirely, but they're calling the ball in. Point ETA 19-18.
Let's go, Ella. Let's go, Image. Take it right back, ladies. Let's go.
Short serve. Ramos has it. Garcia to Bradley that attacks. Bradley bumps it up. Ramos on the assist. Tip.
There you go.
Yes!
Beautiful attack from Sheffield. Digging that ball out and getting it back over the net. Point Texas Image 19 all. Checking in for Texas Image. Number 3 Hoda in for number 8 Baptiste. Now serving for Texas Image. Number 3 Jessa Hoda. Off the block. Garcia has it. Ramos on the assist. Sheffield attacks. Mathis on the dig. Sheffield with the tip. Point. Texas Image 20-19. Texas Image first to 20. Ooh, service error. That was high and out. Point ETA 20 all. Hoda. Overpass at the net. Overpass at the net. They dig it up and then they can't recover it. That's a point for Texas Image. 21-20.
Let's go, Jay. Good serve.
Texas Image. Checking back in for Texas Image. Number 20 Mayfield in for number 1 Mathis. Now serving for Texas Image. Number 15 Sheffield.
Nice! Nice!
That is an ace. Point Texas Image. 22-20.
Come on, ladies.
Timeout. ETA using their last timeout. Texas Image again forcing them to use a timeout. Texas Image is 3 away. They have to hold on. Getting back into it, ETA has exhausted both timeouts. This is Texas Image serving at 22-20. Set number 2, Texas Image needing to win. The number 15, Jaden Sheffield serving. On the attack off the block, Ramos has it, weak but playable. Mayfield attacking. Blocked by Mayfield. Blocked again by Mayfield. And that is a good point for Texas Image. 23-20 off of a block from number 20, Mayfield.
Let's go, Jay. Let's go, Image.
Oh!
That is an ace for Jaden Sheffield. Point Texas Image, 24-20. Set point Texas Image. Oh, that was a good cross-court attack. Hoda was close, but about 2 inches short. That's a point for ETA. 24-21, match point, or set point 2, Texas Image. Hoda on the serve receive. Garcia pushes to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks, missing on the attack, super low. Point ETA 24-22, set point 3. Texas Image, timeout. Texas Image using their last timeout, wisely using their last timeout. They are 1 away and they are having trouble closing this out. At set point 3. Coach Tom is visibly frustrated. I think we are all frustrated. Got to get this game put to bed. Short serve. Hoda has it. Tip from Mayfield. We have a player down. Are we calling that game point?
They're not going to give us the game. They call it injury before.
We have an ETA player that's down. Is she injured? So what are we doing? Are we going to call that game? We're going to call that game. Point, Texas Image. 25-22, Texas Image over ETA in the first set. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with set number 3. All right, sports fans, we're getting back into it. This is set number 3, first 15. Texas Image serving, having won that coin toss with number 13 Garcia serving. to start us off.
Good spot.
And an ace. Point, Texas Image, 1-0. Taking first blood, which is what you want to do in that third tie-breaking set because it is a shorter set. Each point is that much more important. In a normal set, if you get down by 5, that's a problem. In a third set, if you get down by 2, that's a problem. Off the block, Garcia's got it. Ramos to Mayfield with an attack. It's through the block. They pop it up. Off the block, and they cannot recover it. Point. Texas Image 2-0 off of a monster block from number 20, Mayfield. Blocked by Emato, and they can't recover it. A monster block from number 5, Christina Emato, 3-0. Advantage Texas Image, and it's a critical advantage in set 3.
Short.
Antenna violation. Point, Texas Image, 4-0.
Let's go, ladies. Let's go, Image.
Timeout, ETA. ETA quick to take that timeout, and I would say quick to take that timeout, but again, this is a set 3, first to 15. Texas Image is 1 point away from reaching that first major milestone at 5, because you got 5, 10, and then 15, and that's game. That was a very, very quick timeout for ETA. I'm pretty sure the coach just said, freaking fix it. We'll see what happens as we continue our serve, 4-0. Texas Image got caught sleeping watching volleyball. That's a point for ETA, 4-1, Texas Image.
Let's go, ladies. Take it back.
Right to Mayfield. Mayfield with the serve receive. Baptiste attacking into the block. Does not break the block down. No one recovers the ball. Point ETA, 4-2, Texas Image.
Let's go, ladies. Stay aggressive. Take it back.
Mayfield on the serve receive. Overpass and over the net and out. Point ETA, 4-3, Texas Image. Texas Image has lost their advantage, leading by 1. Right to Mayfield again. Garcia bumps to Mayfield with the back row attack that does not break the tape. That's a point for ETA. 4-all. ETA has caught up. Anybody's game at this point. Texas Image has just frittered away that lead that they had.
Adjust, ladies.
Mayfield getting aced on the serve receive. Point ETA, 5-4. ETA first to 5.
Why is it 4 serves for her? If they're gonna do something.
Let's go, ladies. You know where it's coming. Come on, Image.
Finally moved her.
Serve adjusted to Baptiste. Baptiste attacking after an assist from Ramos. Point, Texas Image, 5-all.
Let's go. You got this, 20. Let's go, Image.
Now serving for Texas Image, number 20, Mayfield. On the attack, Ramos, beautiful dig. Garcia bumps to Baptiste with an attack. Ramos digs it. Emato attacks. Emato recovers. Emato attacks. Emato recovers. Sheffield was the closest one to it, and I think that caught her off guard. That's a point for ETA, 6-5. Checking in for Texas Image, number 1, Mathis, and for number 20, Mayfield. Mathis on the serve receive. Garcia pushes to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. It was blocked. Ramos could not recover it. That's a point for ETA, 7-5.
Let's go, ladies. Play smart, Image.
If we lose one more point, we should really take a timeout. Ball sent out on that serve receive. Point, Texas Image, 7-6 ETA. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Emato, with number 7, Bradley, in for number 6, Ramos.
Let's go, girls. Side out right here. Nice serve. Woo.
They recover it. Free ball. Mathis. Garcia Baptiste attacking. Emato's got it. Mathis with the free ball, short.
Reset, come on now.
Emato's got it. Sheffield attacks. Sheffield recovers, tripping over Mathis. Bradley. Sheffield with the attack. Tooling the block of Texas Image. It's a point for ETA, 8-6.
Let's go, ladies. Dig deep, Image.
Sheffield on the serve receive. Garcia to Ramos with a back row attack that was almost good. Sheffield tapping the ball down, and they're calling it good. Point, Texas Image, 8-7. ETA checking in for Texas Image, number 3, Hoda, in for number 8, Baptiste. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Dessa Hoda. And that's an ace. Point, Texas Image, 8, all off of an ace from number 3, Jessa Hoda, who also, by the way, is currently uncommitted. Anybody watching?
Stay ready, Image. Let's go. Keep fighting.
On the attack, Mathis with the dig. Oh! Sheffield was trying to get to it, but I think she was slowing down because she didn't want to run into the table. That's a point for ETA, 9-8 ETA. This has been a dogfight for sure in this second and third set.
Let's go, ladies.
Hoda on the serve receive. Bradley on the assist. Sheffield attack. The attack is high and out. Point, ETA, 10-8. ETA first to 10. Timeout. Texas Image.
Let's go, Image. Let's go, ladies. We got this.
Texas Image using their first timeout of the set, number 3. ETA has used 1 timeout. ETA is 5 away from victory. Texas Image 2 behind ETA.
Let's go, Image. Fight hard. Keep it clean, ladies.
Getting back into it. Set number 3, ETA serving at 10-8. Mathis on the serve receive. Garcia to Bradley, who attacks. The attack is high and out. No touches being called. Point, ETA, 11-8.
Let's go, Image. Take it back.
Let's go, break the serve right now, break the serve, side out.
Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia to Sheffield with a tip. And that is a good point off of a tip. Point. Texas Image. 11, 9. ETA checking back in for Texas Image, number 20, Mayfield, in for number 1, Mathis. Now serving for Texas Image, number 15, Sheffield.
Nice short. Hit that.
Set it up. Set it up.
No, who's there?
Oh, on the attack, off the hands of Hoda, down. That is a point for ETA, 12-9. Sorry I didn't call anything there. It was a lot of back and forth gameplay, too quick to really call. Texas Image did a great job keeping the ball playable. Unfortunately, ETA got the better hand with that attack. 12-9, ETA. ETA getting an ace off Texas Image, with Texas Image definitely taking a timeout there. That ball was between Hoda and Sheffield. Nobody reacting to it. 13-9. ETA 2 away. I think even Coach Tom was like, I wish I had a mic on Coach Tom right now. Like, I would go hashtag mic'd up, but I'm not sure it would be pleasant.
Let's go, ladies. Play like you want to
Getting
win.
back into it.
Come on, Amy.
This is 13 serving 9. Texas Image has exhausted both timeouts. There's nothing stopping ETA except for Texas Image. ETA is 2 away. Hoda on the serve receive. Garcia to Bradley with the tip. Sheffield's got it.
Who is that two?
Push from Ramos. Off the block. Hoda's got it. Garcia pushes to Mayfield. Mayfield with the tip. Long free ball. Ramos. Garcia. Mayfield attacks. Point Texas Image. 13-10. ETA. Checking in for Texas Image, number 5, Emato for number 7, Bradley, so that number 6, Ramos can serve for Texas Image. Ramos has it up. Hoda to Sheffield with an attack. Oh, but the attack is out just barely. No touches being called. Point ETA, 14-10. Match point ETA. ETA seems to be confused about the rotation. Hoda's got the serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield with a tip.
Smart.
Point.
Smart. Over the
Texas
top.
Image.
Wow.
14-11. Match point 2. ETA checking back in for Texas Image, number 8. Baptiste in for number 3, Hoda. Now serving for Texas Image. I can't see. Number 13, Garcia. Tip. Garcia's got it. Ramos on the assist. Mayfield attacks. Out. Point ETA 15-11. ETA over Texas Image 2-1. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon. Turn on all notifications so you never miss another live broadcast or upload to the channel. I'm Jonathan, aka That Volleyball Dad, on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and YouTube. We will see you out there for the next game. Don't forget, spay and neuter your pets, not your children. Let's go, Texas Image.